Hey, this is Ravings and Cravings here, otherwise known as Ruth Hartunian Ellenbaugh, with a show brought to you by the Windham Economic and Community Development folks and foodie people from all around. I am on site here. You may hear some of it. We're going to try to talk loud enough. I'm on site here with Laura Pinio and Will Pinio at the Flat Penny's Kitchen in, what town are we in?
Wellington.
We're in Wellington.
Yes.
I'm in Wellington today. All right. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's a Friday morning and people are happy and eating here. This is a good thing. So let's get the major details out front. Give us like the address, name, hours, the commercial.
Okay, sure.
Go for it, Laura.
We are Flat Penny's Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
We are located on 12 Tolland Turnpike in Wellington, Connecticut. Open 7 days a week. Currently, we do Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., and on Sundays, 7 to 1. Dinner will be coming, so stay tuned for that, but we're offering breakfast and lunch right now, breakfast all day, every day.
All right, and you guys, this is a family business, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Family business.
Wow, how does that go? How does that work?
Most of the time it goes all good. Most of the time it's pretty cool to be working with my parents, and I'm sure they like having me around as well. Right now we are living together, so it can get a little tense sometimes, but overall it's all good. It's all good.
Well, there's a lot of food in your family history, so
Yes.
let's talk about what got you to this point, like some of the things you've done along the way and what you're currently doing with other places. Go ahead and...
Okay.
Yeah.
My husband and I met at a restaurant back in the early 90s.
Oh.
Got married, opened a catering business. And unfortunately, he became ill. We had the catering business for about 10 years. We had to shut it down. He had a couple of strokes. So we didn't work for a year and a half. But very fortunate that he's here with us today. But then we went to open in 2006, the Red Cabin. We've been there going on 17 years. We're still catering. And we opened up Flat Penny's Kitchen on September 1st of this past fall. So far, so good.
And we missed you. We missed you in Columbia.
Oh, yes.
Yep. The light. Was it the light?
It was Columbia's Kitchen.
Columbia's Kitchen.
We had it in Columbia.
Prior to that, it was like the Lighthouse restaurant.
It was the Lighthouse,
when we
yeah.
went in there.
Right. We absolutely love the spot, but unfortunately we just had a problem just getting staffing out there. I love the community, and I was sorry to let it go, but it just couldn't make it work, unfortunately.
It's a common issue
Yes,
right now, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I mean, you can only do so much because we're all human and we
true.
don't have limitless energy.
Right.
Even though we'd like to think so.
I would like to
Yeah.
think I do.
I would like to think that, but it's
Right.
true. But anyway, welcome to your new location here.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we're definitely glad to be here. Hopefully for many more years.
Well, tell the listening audience about your menu. I'm looking at some of the things you have on there. I'm getting hungry.
We have some great
Yes,
classics.
go ahead. Tell us about it.
We have the Sammy's wrap, which people seem to be in love with. Huge hit. It's scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage. What else do we have in there?
Sausage, cheddar cheese. It's sausage, cheddar cheese,
Potatoes.
eggs and bacon all scrambled together. Layer into a wrap. Bring the wrap together. Put it in the griddle. Get a nice color on it. Put it out.
Sounds like a winner.
We do a really good mess madness. The name's kind of explains itself. A little bit everything. We do a really good some different bennies, and we feel like that most places don't do. We just added on a southern pulled pork benny, which is pretty delicious. We do a nice California, a little healthier option, a little shredded home fries, tomato, spinach, guacamole.
A couple lunch things.
A couple lunch things.
Yeah.
We actually just changed our lunch menu.
Yeah.
We just added on some great salads, a Thai chicken salad, strawberry spinach salad, and then for some main bulkier items, we do a really good, turkey clubs, roast beef clubs,
Nashville knockout,
which is like a fried chicken sandwich.
Wait,
yeah.
fried chicken in a sandwich?
Fried chicken
Yes.
sandwich.
What?
Yeah, breaded, fried.
What?
Yeah, it's really good. It's a big
Oh
hit.
man,
Yeah.
that
it's
sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Then you have some specials. You have specials that are revolving. Do they change, or how does that work?
We typically change specials, whether we try to evolve around holiday season, or even like the weather outside. So if it's warm, we might do something a little more comfortable. So for example, this weekend coming up, it's starting to get a little bit nicer out. I guess it's May 8th. It wouldn't
March.
matter.
Yeah.
March.
May.
But right, so example, right now in March, it's getting a little warmer out. We're starting to go into the springtime, so we're doing nice Southwestern Mexican burrito along with a cannoli French toast. But
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yes.
And what about people who have dietary restrictions? Can everybody eat here, or only certain people, or
no,
what's the deal?
we have gluten-free options, gluten-free toast,
Yay.
pancakes. Definitely, fresh vegetables, fruit, if people just want to go that route. Definitely, if something's not on the menu that someone wants, if we have it on house, we're going to make it for you. You want, everybody to leave happy and well taken care of while they're here.
Wow, that's pretty commendable, considering running a restaurant business is pretty challenging these days.
It is.
To say that you cater to the individual.
Absolutely, absolutely. We want every single person to be happy.
Yep.
Well, I know that I've come in on occasion and I order things, like I take a part of one thing and part of another, and I would call it like maybe a Franken menu item, because it's like Frankenstein pieces from all different, and things come together and nobody complains, and you have great servers.
We do. We have
You have great
service.
service here.
Yes, thank
so
you.
This is a wonderful place to come and hang out and eat. What about for larger parties? Can you accommodate?
We absolutely can and welcome them. Just give us a call and love to have you. Have a nice section over the side. You can have a private party if you choose to. And with dinner will be coming, so we'd love to have you at dinner as well.
Can you tell us more about dinner?
A little bit.
Dinner is on the way.
Dinner's
on the way.
Comfort food is our plan. Shepherd's pie, meatloaf. There's a couple of items for our lunch menu as well, but really family oriented too. Probably open Thursday through Saturday is our plan. A few nights a week.
So, do you have a secret recipe for your meatloaf or anything that?
We do.
Keyword
It's so
secret.
secret.
Keyword
It
secret.
is
You don't
secret.
want
It's
to share.
really good, though.
It's so secret. Is it so secret that you don't even know what's in it yet?
We know.
You
it's
do
in it.
know.
We've done it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right, so you're not going to spill that.
No,
Nope.
we're not.
All right, I'm not going to ask any more.
That's
then.
okay.
I'll leave that alone. That's all right. Thank you.
Sure.
So you have dinner coming up. How do people know about what you have to order? Because these changes are coming. And what if someone wants to know what's the special of the day today? Where do people go to find this kind of information?
We post a lot social media.
For information like that, we try to stay on top of our social media. So we'll try to post, more than a couple times a week. Obviously, it's tough.
Okay.
There's a lot going on. But we want to make that a really important piece of the puzzle going forward, too. Try to expand on that. Word of mouth is great. Word of mouth.
Our website, you can see our menus.
Website. Are you on, what social media are you using as far as where you put things out there?
Right now, we are currently on Facebook. Facebook seems to be pretty popular. Trying to grow on Instagram more.
Right.
And then maybe even dive into TikTok. I don't know what's going on with that app at the moment.
Yeah, I heard about that in the news.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to touch that, but
you might want to.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think Instagram, Facebook certainly works well for us so far. Gets the word out.
Yeah.
Where did Flat Penny's Kitchen get their name?
I have to say it's my sister.
Oh, she
came up with it. Yeah, she is. She's brilliant,
Yeah.
and one of my sisters. They're all brilliant. But anyway, she came up with it, and that was a great name. Because we always argue about, what's the name and what our concept. But anyway, she did it. So. And I love it with the train track here, and we have put pennies on the track. Customers give us pennies, but it's perfect. You hear the train goes by maybe a couple times a day.
Yeah.
Like 8 and 12, which brings me back to my childhood. Grew up kind of near a train station as a kid, but anyways.
Well, that's exciting. I mean, I've been here even 20 years ago when it was.
Really?
I think it was just the Wellington something or another. Track 9.
Yes.
Track
Track 9.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
And my kids would be like, "When is the train coming?"
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Cool.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
But it is a drawing point.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It is
People
very
love it.
cool.
Yeah.
So again, let's do, for people who just maybe joined us, do the name of the restaurant, where you're located, the hours, do the commercial thing there.
Sure.
Okay.
Flat Penny's Kitchen, 12 Tolland Turnpike in Wellington, Connecticut. Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. And serve breakfast all day, every day, and on Sundays, 7 to 1. Breakfast only on Sundays, though.
Breakfast only on
Sundays.
Only
Yes.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay. And then as far as phone number?
Sure. Phone number is 860-477-1370.
So do you guys do carry out at all?
Absolutely.
Can you do that?
Absolutely.
Yep.
We
Absolutely.
actually, if the things we moving towards getting online ordering as
Online
well.
ordering.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So, like, say for example, I live in Willimantic. You guys are in Wellington. If I
Sure.
call before I leave home and say I want blah blah blah,
Yep.
probably
Right.
by the time I get here,
Absolutely.
we're gonna be good to go.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yep. Give us a time and
Yeah.
we'll have it ready for you.
Okay.
Yep.
And you said you're able to accommodate large groups. That's great.
Sure.
What about catering? Are you doing anything like that?
Yes, we've done catering forever. Really, what we do with catering is you tell us what we want, and what you would like, and we'll design a menu that fits your needs, your budget, whatever you need. We can fully staff it. You can pick it up, drop it off. We've been doing it, gosh, I don't know, 30, 40 years now.
Wow.
Yes, long time.
Like, how do you do that? I'm just tired.
It's my husband.
I'm
It's
tired of
my
thinking
husband.
Yeah.
He's got it down. He's the master.
Really?
He went to culinary school. My husband Todd. He graduated. Gosh,
He's a man behind the curtain.
Yeah, he's
Doing-
the man.
doing
with
it all
like
the
the
good
Wizard
luck.
of Oz. Kind
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He's very shy.
Is he
No,
here
you know.
today?
No, he's not. He's actually, I think he's at our other restaurant right now.
Oh, okay. All right. He's not here today.
Yes, yeah. Right around.
All right. So, other changes, other things coming up, anything that you want to talk about? Anything like outside on your property? We're gonna.
I guess the biggest thing coming up with the warm weather approaching, we have
Yeah.
a deck outside, which is a very nice combination for people to get out in the warm weather.
Mother's
So we're
Day.
going with that. Mother's Day's on the way. We're trying to get dinners working soon, sooner than later. We've got to do a couple more
Right.
things.
We also welcome all the graduating families for the kids.
Yeah.
UConn,
Oh
Eastern.
my gosh, that's coming too. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
my daughter's graduating from law school, so we're having a party for her here from UConn, which is great. So just give us a call. We're happy to have you. We'd love to have you.
Do you ever shut down for private parties
We
or
would
anything?
absolutely. We actually are doing that. in
We
June.
are doing
Yes.
that
Are
in
you doing
June.
that?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
absolutely will.
Like
Yep.
that? Oh.
For example, it will be for a high school tennis team coming in after hours for a little banquet.
Oh, okay.
We'll do an in-house catering setup.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, how many people can you accommodate in that kind of situation? I'm curious.
In
about
here,
that.
we could do 100 outside. You throw the deck on, it's another 30. So
100 in the space.
yes, yep,
Yeah.
It's
yep.
just hard to believe. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll make it work.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And outside too. So, like, if people are driving, what is this route in front of?
This is Route 74.
Okay, if people are driving on Route 74 and they go by the tracks, because you're by the tracks,
Right.
Yeah.
they won't see the deck.
You
Right?
can see it coming from that way. Be a quick
Yeah.
glimpse of
Coming
it.
from Talon off of 84,
Yeah.
headed
Yes, you'll
up
see the
74. If you notice it, it'll be off to the right in the
It's
back.
All right.
bigger than it looks too.
And then-
It's
Yeah.
good size.
So the
yes.
deck can accommodate
About 25, 30 people.
25, 30 people.
Yeah.
That
Beautiful
sounds
out there.
Nice
Yeah, we'll have
party.
music out there. and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you arrange for a train to come by?
Oh, absolutely.
You have that
course.
power.
Of
I
course.
do.
You're so
I do.
powerful, right?
Yeah, right.
We'll call them ahead and make sure they come by at a
Make sure
certain hour.
it's-
Yeah.
Right.
So what are some of your current challenges as far as being in this kind of business and serving people and feeding
just-
people?
I mean, especially with the past couple of years, just still maneuvering after the after effects of COVID.
Staffing's it's
Staffing.
always an issue no matter where we go. And it's every industry. It's not just us.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what you're in right now, you're gonna have problems with staffing. Luckily, we have a very solid staff right now. Everybody's happy to be here. We're happy to have them here.
Yeah, we've had some gentlemen who've been with us 6-7 years for our kitchen. It was just so grateful and such blessings with both restaurants. And the
Wow.
consistency, great guys. But we do have great front of the house staff as well. Yeah, very fortunate.
Those are game changers,
Oh
aren't
my
they?
gosh,
in the
we
business?
Absolutely.
couldn't open
Yeah.
another
Oh, yeah.
restaurant without
Absolutely.
them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are your favorite menu items on your menu? Are there things that are your go-tos?
I got a
We
few.
think
It's kind of a tough one. I try not to eat while I'm working.
All right.
But
Try
it doesn't happen.
As we shuffle the menu
Yes.
around.
Yeah,
Yes.
try to leave more food for the customers.
So what do you pick? What are your picks?
I like the Mess Madness. We do so basically it's home fries.
Uh-huh.
We press it on the griddle with onions and cheddar cheese,
Ooh,
and
okay.
on top of that, it'll be a sausage patty, 2 over easy eggs, and bacon, and we do a really good hollandaise sauce.
Oh wow,
So obviously our hollandaise sauce will go on the Mess Madness.
that sounds.
Yeah, I like the California Eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
It's over easy eggs on shredded home fried spinach, and sun-dried tomato hollandaise on top of the eggs. It's just, I love sun-dried tomatoes. It's really good for me. And if you ever wanted a cocktail, though, if I was going to have
I
one.
know, I was looking at
yes.
that. I didn't know you had a cocktail
Yeah,
menu.
we just got our liquor license, so
Okay.
kind of fun playing with it. But I have a French toast on the rocks that I swear tastes just like French toast. So if I was going to have a drink, I would have that.
Well, I'd be willing to try that if you want to see
Absolutely, get that for you.
Can make that happen. Can make that happen.
Wait.
It's let's see, it's 9:15 a.m.
Hey.
It's no problem.
But
no
this
problem.
is no judgment zone.
No,
right?
no judgment.
No judgment here.
Good
All
way to
right,
start the
awesome.
day.
Yeah, that's why we're here. And then obviously in the summertime too, we'll do some more summertime drinks.
Have some fun with it. Like today, I have a margarita mimosa on for a special for the weekend. Kind of fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are there other challenges that you would mention as far as
Getting product, I would say.
Yeah.
It's getting better, but we couldn't get jellies. You couldn't get cream.
Jelly?
Yeah, you couldn't get
What?
packaged jelly.
Oh my
You
goodness.
couldn't. The
Yeah.
price of eggs has been through
Oh
the
well,
roof.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I think everybody has.
Unbelievable.
Slowly but surely.
At some point, every item has you haven't been able to get, or it's gone up in price.
Right.
I mean, it's just constantly changing. You just constantly want to, be able to push through the adversity, and come up with the best possible way.
Right, tweak the menu towards what we can get. I heard the price of meat's supposed to go through the roof from our purveyors or sales companies, but we work through it.
Well, are there things that you would really love for the public to know that you feel like they don't know? Like, what is something that you feel like is important for people to know?
I think it's a lot of things. I think the things that stand out the most to me are I feel like we're not your average restaurant. I mean, we're here to serve you, and I think we really show that. I mean, we have our servers. They're into it. They have great character. They're very one-on-one. So you don't feel like you're not the only table there.
We're very, very hands-on.
Very, very, very hands-on. We truly do care. You're gonna see either myself, my mom, or my father up front. Just bouncing around tables, checking on people. Even our cooks will run food if we have to.
Really
and
a
they'll
team
come out.
effort. It's not sometimes you get a division between the front of the house and the back of the house. We're not like that.
Kind of you're seamless, kind of, right?
Yeah,
Seamless,
I think it is.
we're all on the same team.
Right, we've been doing this. I've been doing this since I was 16. I mean, I started at Friendly's, and I think I grew up in a home that was my mother was all about hospitality, and I just want people to feel good. And I think it's just even more about food. It's just a lot of lonely people come in, and maybe just to have a conversation, just make their day. I know during COVID, I had a lady come in every single day. She said we were the only human contact she had that day and was grateful.
Oh my gosh. And you know what? I love that you said that, because for me personally, this is the reason why eating together is a powerful thing.
Correct.
Absolutely.
I agree with you. Family meals.
It's so powerful.
I firmly believe it's your best conversations around the dinner table.
Even if they're ugly, they're still the best.
It's important.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I tease and I say you don't eat with your enemies.
Yeah.
Right.
In general.
Right.
Maybe sometimes we do, but
Right.
What I'm saying is that coming around a table and enjoying the fellowship and the company and the camaraderie.
Absolutely.
And I mean, COVID totally killed us.
Oh
in
gosh,
that
there's so many
area.
different levels. Right.
But now, I mean, the world is changing,
Yes.
hopefully, and we're
Yep.
pulling out of but the residual effects are still, the ripple of how that changed things is still there.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely still there. I feel like we are,
climbing out.
I think we are getting back to normalcy.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
But it's just so important to have that human interaction. I just know that was my best times growing up was around the table. I mean, we did probably 6 out of 7 nights. I'm one of 7 kids, and we did it every night.
Oh, I love that.
Right,
That's
and we
awesome.
did it.
We
with
do
our
that.
family.
Yeah.
I just think it's important to have that moment, a few moments, whether it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you can get in, but just sit down, and hopefully the longer the better. But
Well, and I mean, as much as I enjoy eating, oftentimes, I don't know if you agree or disagree, but it's not really about what you're eating.
Yes.
It's about what's happening around the table with
Sure.
the people who are
Absolutely.
there. So,
Right.
I'm just, if it's a bowl of oatmeal or macaroni and cheese or
Yes.
something simple, who cares?
right, as long as you're together.
Yeah, I think that's a key, I think.
It is,
Absolutely.
absolutely. And
Yeah,
I feel like
absolutely.
people come here and for that purpose.
Yeah.
A lot of folks do. So
Yeah.
I haven't seen this person and my other restaurant for so long at the Red Cabin.
Yeah.
just to have, gosh, I'm so happy you came here. You know, you haven't seen each other since beginning of COVID. How great is that?
You probably know people by their names too. I mean,
we have a lot of regular customers.
Absolutely.
So fortunate.
and you don't even, they probably don't even have to put their order in.
They do not.
We definitely have a few guys that walk in and we'll...
Got a few of those.
Our buddy Al. If he ever switches the order, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. He should be here shortly, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he should be walking in. Maybe we'll get him on, maybe we'll get him on the radio.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
maybe.
only kidding.
Yeah.
So I'm curious about you, Will. So
Yes.
what is your kind of backstory as far as what you've done or where you've been up to this point? Because you're the generation after Laura, your mom.
Correct. So my backstory is, to start off jokingly, I never wanted to do the restaurants.
And we're going to end the show right here, guys.
No,
We're
so
going to just press the pause.
but growing up, I always, I was around the restaurants, kind of I would bounce in and out, crack some eggs or help out with dishes or whatnot. I didn't like doing it, but I was always very athletic. I played a lot of sports growing up. I went to Roger Williams in Rhode Island for college.
You did.
And then probably my probably around COVID was when I was home from school for COVID, and so I was working at the restaurants for like half a year, and then that junior, so 2020, just kind of clicked with everything. Kind of fell in love with it. I saw my parents, how much they liked it. It's cool being able to connect with people. Doing something different every day, making people happy, serving good food, good service. But yeah, so now this would be my first year full time. Just graduated college 2022.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, now I'm here. Yeah.
Doing something that you thought you...
No, I shouldn't say like that. Growing up, it was
I
just...
think, when you were probably in second grade when we opened our first restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, and I would drag him down before school started. So I probably put a little bad taste in his mouth for a little bit. But then he always said he wanted to do a job before he was going to do this, that something was different every day. And boy, did he get it here, because you never know what you're going to get.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
And it's
Absolutely.
perfect for him.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I'm going to do a little bragging rights. He's been amazing.
Brag.
I'm so blessed to have him with us. I know if I'm not here, he's got it. Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's sweet. So tell us again, name of the restaurant, address, your phone number, where you on social media. Let's do that and wrap this baby up.
So we're here at Flat Penny's Kitchen right now, located in Wellington, Connecticut, on 12 Tallinn Turnpike. You can find us on our website at flatpennyskitchen.com. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and our phone number is
860-477-1370. Please reach out to us. Love to have you.
Great. And also, just a little nod to the Red Cabin, too. Might as well.
Sure.
Let's
Red
just do
Cabin,
that.
same menu, same hours, located 976 Sullivan Avenue in South Windsor, Connecticut. We opened at September 26th of 2006.
Wow.
Yeah, a long time.
Wow.
A little smaller, but same vibe, same family feel. Great service out there as well.
same concept.
Same concept, same menu. Yeah.
All right, so if you're heading to the airport, you can stop there.
Absolutely. Yep, right in the main drag.
If you're staying local, stop in Wellington.
Yep.
Wellington's got a few things going for it here.
Yeah, it's great. We're right off the highway. So if you're taking a trip somewhere, we're literally 2 minutes off 84.
Yep.
What, 5 minutes from, well, maybe more than 5 from Yukon.
Probably about 15 minutes from
15
Yukon. 10, 15 minutes.
Not bad,
it's really not bad. Very doable. And we have had some Yukon kids come in here.
Yeah, it's fun.
Definitely want to reach all generations too.
Right.
Yeah, and just one more thing is, if you want to bring in a larger party, it's okay to call ahead.
Absolutely,
and say,
give me a call.
Blah blah blah, whatever.
We'd love to have you. Call us any day.
All right. Well, it's a wrap here with Laura and Will here at Flat Penny's Kitchen. This is Ruth Hartunian-Nalaba, otherwise known as Ravings and Cravings. I am signing off today. I hope you will come and eat here in Wellington, Connecticut. Thanks for being with me here on Good Company, WILI.